She said she hopes I don't think she's my friend. Today someone 21F from my school who I 23M met through a student club said one of the strangest things anyone's ever said to me. We were having dinner with the club where she in the middle of the group conversation mentioned how important student clubs are for making friends. I agreed and said how before joining the club I barely knew anyone at school but have since made many friendships. She stopped eating, looked at me with a confused look on her face and said, "I really hope you don't think we're friends." At first I thought she was joking, so I said in a playful tone, "Oh really? Dang," but she didn't say anything else and went back to eating while the rest of the table went silent for a minute. I'm confused and honestly a little hurt because I did consider her a friend. Should I take her word for it and stop treating her like a friend? Bro, enjoy your life, just ignore her. Some people will be like that. I guess now you know her real side and can just ignore her and stay away. Her loss. Go make other friends. Just treat her like an associate. That's all she is. An associate. You can go out and have fun with associates, it doesn't stop that. She obviously has a very narrow definition of friendship. You have a broad definition of friendship. Don't get hung up on it. I met someone like that at work. I and him talked every day. I thought he was my friend. One day I and him and another coworker had a convo. I accidentally referred him as a friend of mine. His reaction was shocked and he said, "Friend?" with a confusion face. That shit embarrassed me badly. But that motherfucker always stick to my ass and talk to me all the time. F-seeking lesson learned. My man, that shit is rude as fuck. You handled it well. And the rest of the group got to see what a mean turd she is. So, odds are, you've just made more friends. Even though it hurt your feelings, treat her no differently than you did before, even though she doesn't really deserve it. But I'll bet it'll bother her more than it will you, since it seems like she wanted to start some drama. It backfired on her and yet you're still decent to her. Pregnancy secrets. I'm having a discussion with my boyfriend about how pregnancy changes a woman's body during and after childbirth, and he doesn't believe that it makes a difference regardless of what happens, and I want to scream that your body changes so much, and he thinks that it just elasticizes. Spelling is so bad. Before and after childbirth and goes back to normal after. Please help me explain why I'm so fearful of going through a natural pregnancy. So much changes. The bottom part of my ribs is now wider than it used to be. I was not expecting that. My mum had a natural birth. Every time she laughs hard, she pees a little because she never regained full elasticity. My sister was lookier, she had 2 kids with natural birth, but has nowhere near the pelvic strength she once had. It took her a year before she was able to have sex comfortably, but at least she doesn't avoid laughing. And #X200B. BTW, if you aren't pregnant yet, please don't get pregnant by this belittling jerk. Please don't waste any more of your precious oxygen on this dipshit. Any guy who thinks he can tell you what it's like to be a woman, especially during and after pregnancy, is a garbage person. Well, now you know what to expect from him if you ever have a child with him. Newsflash, it won't be nice and supportive. Tell him, if you don't care about my concerns over pregnancy and childbirth, don't expect me to ever bear your children. See how he likes that medicine. Lol. Tell him to watch a natural unmedicated childbirth on YouTube with an episiotomy. If he's not scared after that, he's an idiot. I found my BF's Reddit account. This is a throwaway account for obvious reasons. My 23 female BF 25 and I have been dating for almost 2 years now. I stumbled upon his Reddit account accidentally a couple of months ago, but I felt too guilty and intrusive looking through it because when we first started dating we agreed that Reddit accounts are private and off limits. However, I ended up looking through it. I found a post that he deleted on R4R looking to talk to females only, whatever, he has lots of friends that are girls. But the post was about, not word for word, how he's looking for a girl to talk to that he can daydream about and get butterflies in his stomach. He said he wants someone to make him feel like, "See You Again" by Tyler the Creator to be exact. I'm so absolutely devastated I don't know what to do. Where do I go from here? I've been considering breaking up with him for the last month but have been on the fence for a while trying to make things work, so seeing this today is absolutely heartbreaking. It wasn't supposed to be seen by me and he did delete it, so I don't even know how to bring it up and communicate how I feel. I'm sorry for leaving this out. He posted it last night. Sounds like he is looking for a new girlfriend. When we first started dating we agreed that Reddit accounts are private and off limits. Why? He's looking for a girl to talk to that he can daydream about and get butterflies in his stomach. He said he wants someone to make him feel like, "See You Again" by Tyler the Creator to be exact. Dump him for being cringy as fuck. Definitely bring it up and speak about it. It's always gonna be in the back of your mind. It would be a deal breaker to me. When did he make that post? Is this why Reddit accounts were considered private? I couldn't see another reason why, but maybe it's because I use Reddit for very basic thing. So if he made the post last night, he was looking to cheat on you. Sure, he may not have actually followed through. But the intent to do it was definitely there, and he basically said you don't do anything for him. There's really no reason to stay with anyone like that. Also, according to you, you were looking to dump him anyway. So like, no time like the present. Friendship age gap. My closest friend, F, is 20 years older than me. Is this weird? There is nothing romantic going on between us, but we enjoy each other's company. Are you 10 or are you 25? That's the big factor there. No, I actually think it's a good thing because you can learn from their perspective and experiences. My bestie is 10 years older than me, and I have two travel buddies who are both a solid 25 years older than me. I also dated a guy, for about a decade, who is 13 years younger. All good. Nah, I'm 25, F. And a lot of my friends are 35 plus due to my career. I think the diversity is nice. If certain lines aren't being crossed, then sure, it's fine. The age difference will sometimes be difficult, but also enriching, because you two will have very different life experience and opinions, and both of you can learn from that. Zero weirdness. Having friends in different age ranges is all good, helps you grow and become more rounded as a person. One of my besties is 20 years older than me, he's 64M and I'm 44F. We met through work, just clicked. I appreciate his worldview and experience. And the lack of bullshit. He has wonderful advice and is a genuine friend. It's pretty awesome.